Warhammer 40k Space Marines 2 just got some gameplay overview. Let's check that out. Okay. Let's see. What do we have
Welcome
here?
to Space Marine 2.
Oh, I'm so excited for
Newest
this.
installment in the Warhammer 40,000 franchise. Brought to you by Saber Interactive and Focus Entertainment. I'm Oliver Hollis-Like, creative director on the project. And today
That's a
I'm
big
going
boy.
to take you on a tour of the game's story, game modes, progression, and a whole lot
Oh,
more,
space?
giving you a taste of what's to come when the game releases on September.
I didn't think we'd be able to go into space, man. Story mode, let's see.
Space Marine 2 is a third-person action shooter set.
My guess for story mode is you can only play as Captain Typhus. I think that's what he is. And you could probably have like a 3-player co-op where you'll be playing as 2 other, not historical characters, but like characters that are part of the story. Not like your created characters like in the multiplayer.
In the grim, dark universe of Warhammer 40,000. The game's campaign mode allows you to experience this epic story.
Oh, you can just straight up fly.
With up to 3 players in co-op. Space Marine 2's story begins a century after the events of the first game.
It's true, because they can live a long time.
Captain Demetrian Titus is a genetically enhanced
Titus.
super soldier and hero of the Ultramarines.
We will eradicate your kind from the galaxy.
Titus is returned to the Ultramarines,
You're a lieutenant now.
where he is demoted to lieutenant.
Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Why did he get
Forced to prove
Why did he get demoted? Is it because, like, I can't remember how the first game ended. I think the first game ended by, like, you fought some Chaos Space Marines, but, like, they escaped and you weren't able to, like, fulfill your mission. Something like that. That sucks. That sucks.
his loyalty in the heat of battle. On a distant world, he must face one of humanity's most fearsome adversaries, the Tyranids.
That's like a lot of enemy types I've seen so
As you
far.
take control of Titus and his fellow battle brothers, Chiron and Gadriel,
Okay, so Chiron and
you're
Gadriel.
thrown into the thick of a war of galactic proportions.
I wonder if you can choose their classes, or do you have
Thanks
to play...
our unique swarm
Sorry. I
technology.
wonder if you have to choose their classes. You get to choose their classes, or they come like pre-packaged and you have to play as that type of Space Marine in the campaign. I'm hoping like they give you options and the ability to like really build your Space Marine the way you want to, even though it's the campaign. However, I feel like because it's the campaign, Typhus is gonna be like a vanguard, and then like one of them is gonna be more of a support, and then the other one might be like more of a defender.
Technology, allowing us to render hundreds of real enemies on screen at the same time. You'll face seemingly endless waves of crawling, running, and swooping enemies as far as the eye can see. You must repel the Tyranid invasion and rid the system of the Xenos threat, battling in the claustrophobic jungles of
Oh,
Kadaku,
that guy turned invisible. That's
majestic
like 4 enemy types so
planet-spanning
far.
metropolis of Avarax, and other epic locations. After each successful mission, you'll return to the Battle Barge, a space fortress serving as the Ultramarines' orbital headquarters.
I'm guessing this is like where you get to upgrade your Marine and then like have your different loadouts and whatnot. Maybe change your color scheme, probably not, but I would love to see that.
Here you can gather crucial intel by interacting with onboard personnel. Review your next targets and tailor your loadout to your upcoming mission.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Whether you prefer close combat or ranged warfare, the Ultramarines' wide range of equipment offers you an array of devastating weapons and unique special abilities.
I like to get close and personal. Is there friendly fire?
The balanced approach is certainly wise, since performing a brutal melee finisher replenishes your armor and keeps you in the fight for longer.
I'm guessing those
Shred
are...
the enemies of
What is that?
humanity with the longer.
Oh, these are like hive nests, I guess. And I'm supposing you have to destroy these and then turn into... This is kind of like Helldivers 2, but on steroids. And I'm here for it.
Shred the enemies of humanity with the iconic chainsword. Liquefy them with the melter rifle.
The melter
Crush
rifle.
them with the mighty thunderhammer. How you vanquish the Tyranid invaders is entirely up to you.
Your duty is not yet
Co-op
done.
mode.
Beyond the story campaign, you'll find Operations mode. Here, the focus is on cooperation and replayability.
I'm about it. I'm about it.
Play as one of 6 classes with unique skills and abilities.
Take a quick look at those classes.
Play as one of 6.
Okay, so we have tactical. So I'm guessing this is gonna be your like regular soldier type character, has a rifle, grenades, and then probably like your chainsword. Then you have your assault. Heavy comes rains from above with the jump pack, and then you come down with a hammer. Vanguard, I believe those are like the front people, right? So the Vanguard is for sure going to be the first line of defense. Even they get in there before the assault. Bulwark is going to be your tank. Your tank, your melee tank. So you have your shields, your hammers. It's really about getting up close and personal. Sniper, the opposite of your bulwark, all about that distance. And then your heavy, which I thought initially was going to be the bulwark, but now that I'm looking at the icon over here, the heavy, clearly heavy is going to be like a heavy artillery, probably rockets, a minigun, and probably like flamethrowers, something like that.
Classes with unique skills and abilities. Then develop and customize them to make them your own.
Good, you can
Whether you
create your own
the
chapter.
Sniper's stealth cloak and long-range capabilities, the Vanguard's grapnel launcher,
Boom.
or the Bulwark's chapter banner and storm shield combination, your Space Marine specialty, along with those of your squad mates, will be decisive on the battlefield.
What classes are you guys taking? Put it in the comment section down below. I'm for sure going to be going bulwark all the way.
Since you play, the more you'll unlock cosmetics for your Space Marine. You'll also earn XP and armory data that you can spend in the Battle Barge's armory to unlock new class perks and improve your armament's performance. Eternal War.
Versus mode. Okay, okay.
If you're into more competitive challenges, well then you're in for a treat. Enter the fray in our Eternal War mode, where you'll be able to pit yourselves against other players. 6 Space Marines clash against 6 of their sworn Chaos adversaries in arenas inspired by the game's rich settings. Choose your
I'm really hoping, because I love the Chaos Space Marines armor, I am really hoping that in co-op mode I can have the option to use the Chaos Space Marines armor, because I do not like PvP. I'm not a fan. Like, I don't want to get all sweaty when I'm playing my games, even though I play Elden Ring. So if I could have the Chaos Space Marines armor set in the co-op mode, that would be fantastic.
Third rule set, be it the intense Annihilation Deathmatch, strategic Seize Ground, or the exhilarating Capture and Control. Then engage in adrenaline-pumping matches that will test your skills against players from across the world. Each skirmish offers you the chance to earn more XP and add more weapons to your arsenal as you prove
Personal
your value
shield,
on the
that's new.
battlefield.
Haven't seen that yet.
That's all just a taste of what is to come. We can't wait for you to experience the passion and care that our teams have poured into this game. We've got more surprises.
Is
in
that
store
a
for you.
freaking, what is it called now?
Have poured into what is to come. We can't wait for you to experience the passion and care that our teams have poured into this game.
There. Boom. Okay, I'm fairly certain that they're confirming that we're going to have vehicles or mounts or whatever you want to call them, and I'm here for that. I would love to be walking around in a hulking Space Marine battle mech suit. That sounds fantastic.
We've got more surprises in store for you, to be revealed very soon.
This game is coming out too far away, man.
In his name I will fight.
Is it like, can you call down stratagems?
Emperor! In his name I will fight.
You guys think that's a stratagem? I think that might be stratagem that you can call down. I'm hoping so.
Emperor!
Pre-order the standard, gold or ultra editions and defend humanity on September 9th when Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 launches on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series and PC. Heed the call of war, for your craft is death.
Bro, I'm like down to get the freaking Ultramarine edition. I want to play this game so bad. Wait. So let's go check out the additions real quick. Space Marine. All right, Ultra Edition. Let's look at the editions over here. We have the Standard Edition. If you want to pre-order that, you get the Macragus Chosen DLC. I'm sure I butchered that name. And that's pretty much it in the Standard Edition. You get the base game. So swag out for that. Available on everything except for PC retail. Then you have the Gold Edition, which comes with everything from the Standard Edition. You also get 4 days of early unlock, which basically means you get to play the game on time. Base game, and it comes with the Season Pass, which I think is decent. Then you have the Ultra Edition, which comes with everything I mentioned before. However, you also get the Ultramarines Champion Pack, which I'm guessing is mostly going to be cosmetic. Maybe some weapons and early unlocks, but I'm thinking mostly going to be cosmetics. Also for the Gold Edition, you get the Gold Edition Steel Book, which is pretty cool. However, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be another game that comes with a review code and not an actual physical disc. Keep that with a grain of salt. Keep that in your mind before buying anything. And then at the end of everything, you have the Collector's Edition. You have the Collector's Edition Lieutenant Titus statue, Collector's Edition Steelbook, Art Book. And honestly, this is not that bad. I would love to see some pricing, however. So it's $100 for the Ultra Edition, which is honestly, for the Ultra Edition, $100. That's reasonable, especially when you look at like Assassin's Creed. What is this? Pre-order, get the Market's Chosen DLC. So, okay, the Market's Chosen DLC is basically just a couple of extras, skins and cosmetics. So that's not really game changing or anything like that. I think it's cool to get extra cosmetics, but I mean, most people are gonna be ported to the game, so most people are gonna have these cosmetics. So you're not really gonna be unique if you have them. Oh wait. This is not a Chaos Space Marine, but almost looks like a Chaos Space Marine, and this is definitely the co-op mode and not the PvP mode. And this guy over here seems to have like a power glove, which I'm guessing is going to be a melee weapon, which we haven't seen a lot of as of right now. Over here we have our Chaos Space Marine, but then again, this is the PvP mode where we see this. I would love to be able to have this armor and these type of weapons when I'm playing in my co-op. This is a story mode. Oh my god, look at the detail, man. You can see like the grays in his hair ever so slightly. That's pretty detailed. So the Collector's Edition is going for $250, which is fairly standard for Collector's Edition. The Ultra Edition is $100. But the Gold Edition is also $100. So how badly do you want that steel bookcase? You have to ask yourself that. And then you have the regular edition for $60, and the Gold Edition without the steel bookcase for $90. Honestly, when it comes to pricing for games and like their editions, after what I've been seeing with Assassin's Creed and what Ubisoft has been doing, I feel like Space Marine is actually kind of fairly priced. It's still like all digital stuff and we're paying a lot for these things, but like in comparison to a lot of other studios and developers, what they're doing, I think this is actually reasonably priced. And again, I'm not one to advocate pre-ordering anything, but they're doing a lot of right things right now. And I'm just saying, pre-ordering for me personally is not out the table for the moment. That's where we're going to end things today. Let me know how you feel about the game in the comment section down below. And since you made it this far, might as well hit that subscribe button because we're trying to hit 300 subs before the end of the day. If you don't want to help, remember, I'm just some guy on the internet, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. If you want to see more of my face, be sure you hit the video you see on screen right now.